Hi, I hope you're having a fantastic Friday. I was just thinking about when I was little. It seemed like every neighborhood had a lady that kind of knew everything that was going on, right? She knew who belonged to who. She knew everything that was going on. And I'm not talking about a gossipy lady, but I'm talking about the lady who would say things like, you kids better come up here. You know your parents don't want you down there. You better come up here before you get in trouble. That lady. But I was thinking, what if she was not only just watching and paying attention, what if she was praying? Can you imagine how she upheld the neighborhood if she was praying? I thought of that because my grandmother, every day around the same time, she would go upstairs, sit in a chair at her window, and as the sun was going down, she would pray. She didn't pray loud. Nobody heard her praying. But I knew she was praying, right? And I knew she was praying, and nobody in the house would disturb her when she was sitting in that window in that chair. You kind of just knew not to disturb her. But I wonder what she was thinking about. What if she was praying for the people in the neighborhood, like praying the names of the people or the houses, the addresses of the people in the neighborhood? What if she was praying for the situations that she saw as she looked down on the city, right? Could she have been praying for the neighborhood? Could she have been praying for the city? Could she have been praying for the state, right? And as I think about that, and how the Bible says pray without ceasing, I just wanted to remind you and encourage you to continue to pray. As you're watching, as you're paying attention, as you're taking in information, because there's a lot to take in this world, right? Every day there is so much to take in your home, outside, on the internet, on social media, at work, everywhere. There's things to take in. So I just wanted to remind you and encourage you that as you're watching, to remember to pray. Pray without ceasing. And also, as you're praying for people and as you're interceding and as you're praying for your situations and you're praying for your family and your friends and the neighborhood and the city and the nation and all that you're assigned to pray for, I also encourage you to remember to pray through things. I saw a video recently where a lady got to a bridge and she couldn't get off. It was too late to get off of a ramp. So she had to go across the bridge, and it was very high and it was water, and she was afraid. And in the beginning of this video, the lady literally began to pray herself across that bridge. She said, Lord, I thank you, or I know you're controlling the steering wheel. She said things like, I know that you're keeping my car straight so that I don't veer off to the left or the right. I'm not saying it exactly, but she prayed herself across that bridge, right? So I just wanted to remind you and encourage you that prayer works. It still works. It always works. And prayer is necessary. God encourages us to pray. The Bible encourages us to pray. Prayer works. So keep praying. Have a great weekend and stay encouraged.